with George? How does it go?
George St. Pierre will not fight again. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. George St. Pierre is done. He is retired. He will not fight again. I've dealt with him, and we've been dealing with this thing. I've been in this since I was 19 years old. I know the mentality of a fighter that wants to fight, and I know the mentality of a fighter that does not want to fight. I wholeheartedly believe you will never see George St. Pierre in the octagon again unless he's cornering somebody.
Anyway, on a positive note, George St. Pierre is back. And when we fight Michael Bisping, he's going to fight him at a certain date. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, let's get GSP out here.
Slow things down, but after a performance like that, Frankie Edgar, #1 contender?
Let me tell you what, me and probably everybody in here thought this fight was going to go down where Chad Mendes was dropping bombs in the first round, chasing Frankie around, trying to knock him out, and Frankie would try to wear him out and, you know, gas him into the later rounds. Frankie went right in there and started trading with him and knocked out a guy who has a great chin and is a great wrestler and has big power. So nobody can deny Frankie anymore. He looked amazing tonight, and he'll get whatever he wants.
I love you, man. You say something like this for me, and now I say you. I love you. See you soon, boy.
Anderson's got to get past Brunson, and Bisping's got to get past Yoel Romero. Yoel Romero's been floating out there for a long time, waiting for a title shot. He's got to defend his title now against the #1 contender.
Right. Okay, good. Yeah,
I mean, if you look at what Romero did to Chris Weidman, he absolutely deserves the shot.
Yeah. Understand why you put this fight together. I mean, this is a super fight. It's amazing to have George St. Pierre back, but can't deny that Yoel Romero is the rightful #1 contender in the division right now, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do with Yoel right now?
I hope he doesn't kill me. You know, I'm gonna duck and dodge him for as long as I can. No, we're gonna take care of him. We'll obviously take care of Yoel.
Okay, and Dana, just one for you. When you say that you're going to take care of Yoel Romero, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? What does that mean?
That's between me and Yoel Romero.
Well, there is.
Thanks for asking. That's between us. You have to show up and do the PR. You have to do it. You know, there were things that Conor needed. I was willing to make sure that Conor would have the things that he needed when he landed in Las Vegas, when he came to New York, or wherever else we went. You know, we don't just say this isn't just, hey, you have to do this. I will bend and I will do things to make it, to make it work for these guys and girls. And Conor didn't do it.
Former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey skipped out on her pre-fight press conference ahead of her highly anticipated return to the octagon at UFC 207.
Listen, Ronda has given more than anybody. If you look at the amount of press that's been done by any fighter in the UFC, in UFC history, Ronda smokes everybody by a long shot. And this is the way she wanted it. The only thing she cares about right now is focusing on winning. So it's what she asked for, and like I said, back in the day, Ronda would literally do anything we asked her to do, anything. And if the guys wouldn't do something, she would pick up the ball and do it herself. So for her to ask for something like this, how can I say no to that? She's done a lot. Done a lot.